Hello Displorers, welcome back to another exciting video and thanks for watching. In today's video we shall be shining the spotlight on one of Nigeria's recording artist and songwriter, Iyanya.
All my ladies,
At one point, Iyanya was one of the biggest and most sought-after artists in Africa, with some of the biggest songs on the continent such as Kukere and Your Waist. Remember when Iyanya was having sold-out shows and sweeping all the awards between the year 2012 and 2013? But the question is, what really happened to Iyanya's music career and popularity? Why did he stop having sold-out shows and landing brand ambassadorial deals? What happened to his music? Well, before we dive into how his career went sour, let's quickly take a look at his journey to fame. Iyanya Onoyombuk, popularly known as Iyanya, was born on October 31st, 1986 in Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. After the passing of his parents and his brother, Iyanya joined the children's choir in his church. He completed his primary, secondary and university education in Calabar. After graduating from the University of Calabar, he worked in a hotel and sang karaoke at a local bar he managed. He began developing his vocal abilities at local bars which include Fiesta Fries Bar, Mirage Nightclub and Westlife. Iyanya cited British singer Craig David and American hip-hop artist R. Kelly as his key musical influences. He was motivated to pursue music professionally after watching the celebrity lifestyle of Two-Face Idibia and Olumentane, who were the biggest stars in Nigeria at that time. Iyanya started as a rapper going by the name Lofty. In 2008, Casey of Casey Fresh convinced Iyanya to partake in the first season of Project Fame West Africa. Iyanya emerged winner of the competition after battling numerous people who had the same aspirations as him. The 2008 MTN-sponsored Project Fame competition was the beginning of Iyanya's music career. Unlike many people who dwindle after a major competition, Iyanya's success had just begun. He became very popular in Nigeria and was signed to the record label CN Imprint. In 2009, he started recording his first studio album titled My Story. The album showed Iyanya's versatility as an R&B artist, particularly on the self-titled track Iyanya and Love Truly. Despite all efforts that went into his debut album, the album was a commercial failure due to problems with distribution and promotion. Despite the failure, Iyanya didn't give up on his dreams. He kept working and improving himself. In 2011, he met his one-time manager and business partner, Frankline, and together they founded the record label Made Men Music, which is gone ahead to produce stars like Teckno, Nyra and Selebobo. After visiting his hometown in Calabar in 2011 and seeing people's affection for the Etighi dance, Iyanya decided to do a song that would popularize the dance that originated from Calabar. He teamed up with producer D.Tunes and recorded Kukere, a single that was a global success, popularly in Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa and the United Kingdom. After the release of Kukere on the 4th of December 2011, Iyanya immediately became a superstar. He was one of the most sought-after Nigerian artists at the time. On February 6, 2012, Iyanya released his second studio album titled Desire, which was a huge commercial success. The album's production was handled by TY Mix, D.Tunes, Mr. Chidu, Gospel on the Beat and Young D. The Desire album had guest appearances from M.I, Wizkid, D'banj, Nyra, Tiwa Savage, Flavor Nabanya, Mayday, Vector, Young L and Teckno. It was supported by 6 singles: Jombolo, Kukere Remix, Flavor, Your Waist and Sexy Mama. At this point, Iyanya was at the peak of his career. He was on everyone's lips. At the time, he was touring the world and landing multiple brand ambassadorial deals. On the 25th of November 2012, Iyanya performed at comedian A.Y. Makun's show held at Indigo 2 Arena. To promote his second album in the United Kingdom, Iyanya headlined the Iyanya vs. Desire concert. It started in London and ended in Manchester. The London concert was held at the Indigo 2 Arena on the 9th of June 2013. It featured performances from Tonto Dike and Nyra. Iyanya and his label mate Nyra went on a mini tour across the US and Canada in early 2013. He performed at the Shrine in Chicago on the 11th of April 2013. He also performed at the African Music Magazine launch on the 12th of April 2013, which was held in Dallas, Texas. He serenaded Grammy Award nominee Melanie Fiona at the LT Bijan store in Soho, New York, and performed at the world-renowned New York Fashion Week. During this period, Iyanya landed several nominations at some of the most prestigious awards in Africa. He won Best Pop Single with Kukere at the 2012 Hades Award and Hottest Single of the Year at the Nigerian Entertainment Awards, among others. He also won Artist of the Year at the 2013 Hades Awards. Due to how popular Iyanya had become, he made a cameo appearance at the MTV hit TV show Sugar in 2013. During this period, Iyanya also dated some of the most beautiful and successful women on the continent, such as Yvonne Nelson and Frida Francis, though the relationships were brief. Iyanya returned to studio in 2014 and 2015. He released his third studio album titled Applaudis. The album had songs like Egu, Mama, Loco, and featured Africa's biggest artists like Diamond Platinum, Don Jazzy, Seishe, Sarkodie, and Afia. Some few songs from the album, such as Gift featuring Don Jazzy and Applaudis, performed well, but overall the album wasn't as successful as the previous ones. Most of Iyanya's fans complained of his change of sound. At this point, his popularity started diminishing, and because of this, his 4 years relationship with his co-founder, Frankline, started suffering and the record label started experiencing some problems. In 2016, Iyanya announced he'll be leaving Triple MG. Take a listen to what he had to say as to why he left the record label.
Man, I really don't like to talk about all this stuff, but I realized that sometimes you have to clear the air, you know.
Of course.
So it's a good thing that you're asking this. When I said it was darkness, I was not myself anymore because I felt like there was no trust anymore. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Because at the time I was thinking I co-owned Migman with Ubi.
Okay.
But I later realized that my name was not on any of the forms when I signed.
When you found that out, right? Here's someone that you've been working with for years.
Yeah, I was broken.
You guys came up together, like this is your manager, your business partner, and he's giving you a contract that literally your name is not even part of the ownership. What was your first reaction?
That was the beginning of, you know, me just saying to hell with everything.
What did Ubi say when you confronted him?
To be honest.
Or when you had a conversation with him about this fact that like, yo, we're supposed to be co-owners, but this contract says we're not.
To be honest, Mr. Amaju Pinnick, right? He was the one that brought us together because at that point, my spirit, my mind, my soul left the whole thing.
Of course.
Like, at that point, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna start all over. As long as I'm happy. Do you get what I'm saying? As long as I'm in a good space to make good music, I'm fine. I don't care about whatever we made together and all that stuff. I don't care about all that. I'm ready to start. So
the backlash that you received, let's talk a bit about going on.
Same year he left Triple MG, he joined Marvin's Records, which is one of the biggest record labels in Africa. He thought working with veteran music producer Don Jazzy would revamp his dying music career because at that time, Marvin's record artists such as Tiwa Savage, Corredo Bello and Ricardo were topping the charts with hit songs back to back. Despite several speculations about him signing to Marvin, Iyanya didn't actually sign with the record label. While at Marvin's, Iyanya released a couple of songs such as Up to Something, featuring Don Jazzy, Dr. Sid and Odeyewu. Almost all the songs he released while at Marvin were commercial failures. Realizing that Marvin's record wasn't helping him regain his popularity and growth, he decided to sign to Tempo Music in 2018. After several months with Tempo Music, nothing seemed to be working, so he left the record label. Iyanya has been struggling on his own since he left Tempo Music, but nothing seems to be working. He has tried to switch his sound back and forth, but nothing really seems to be working. The big question everyone is asking is what really is happening to Iyanya's music? Why are his recent songs not blowing? Why is he not landing endorsement deals and shows? Iyanya revealed in an interview on the Juice that he's currently working on establishing his own record label and might be dropping an EP soon which promises to be amazing. Even though we don't hear Iyanya's songs on the radio or events, Iyanya is still very much respected in the music industry. We really hope he finds his sound and continues giving us good music. Let us know, Explorers, in the comment section below if you've ever been a fan of Iyanya and which Iyanya song is your favorite. The best comment will be pinned. Thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, do well to give it a thumbs up and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.